teamed up. Sienna is originally from Astalia, but she eventually made her way to the Empire with her sister Sophia, and the two of them received tutelage in the colleges of magic, but where Sienna actually had extreme promise and ended up being a very successful bright wizard, Sophia was not very good in the colleges. Her twin sister. And Sophia ended up leaving the colleges of magic and kind of vanished, but she went into necromancy. So Sophia Fuegonasis has become a very notorious necromancer that's reasonably powerful, who of course we hear at the very end of the newest mission, Trail of Treachery. And but the reason Sienna got involved with the Uberstrike 5 is that Sienna, like a lot of wizards, has an unhealthy relationship with magic, and because fire magic, the Wind of Actually tends to be about passion and like anger and like really fiery, expressive, passionate emotions. Sienna's problem is that she's very addicted to fire magic. She is extremely addicted to the power of Akshi, and it's very difficult for her to resist that addiction. And this led to a really tragic incident where Sienna was in a village in the Empire, and she ends up losing control to her addiction, and she ends up channeling so much of the Wind of Fire through her body and just starts unleashing all this magic that Sienna proceeds to basically burn down an entire village, and she kills everyone. It wasn't on purpose, but she basically just kind of like loses herself to the flame, and it results in her literally murdering everybody there. So like all the women, the children, and the children too, they're all brutally burned to death by Sienna's sorcery, which is why she is arrested by Saltspire, and Saltspire was bringing her from the village where she committed that crime he was going to bring her to Altdorf so she could stand trial before the colleges of magic, but then the Uberstrike incident happened, and he decided it would be better to use her than to execute her, which Saltspire is much more lenient than a lot of witch hunters, to be fair. He's not the most lenient, but he's definitely on the lenient side of that scale. And then when it comes to Kruber has a super sad story. Kruber has been in multiple different like regiments or like team type things, and every time Kruber joins like a group, they end up being killed, and he's the only survivor. The two most notable mentions of that are that in Vermintide 2, we find out that when Kruber used to live in, he's not from Middenheim originally, but when he used to live in Middenheim, he was actually the coach of a Middenball team. And Middenball it's basically Blood Bowl, but like the more realistic version that actually takes place in the Warhammer Fantasy universe. And Kruber's was like a really successful coach, and his team was really, really good. But one time when they were moving up the like the little trolley things that can transport you from outside the Fauschlag, which is the giant mountain that Middenheim is built on, into the city itself, there's like little trolley things you could take if you don't want to walk the bridges. And one time when they were coming up one of those escalator type things, someone cut the line, so they ended up just falling to their deaths. Basically imagine like going up a ski lift, but you're going up a sheer cliff, and then somebody just like cuts the line and you fall to your death, right? So his entire team was murdered by a conspirator from an enemy team, because Middenball is like that level of intense and dangerous. But the more notable story that shaped a lot of Kruber was that Kruber actually experienced an end times tragedy, which was that he was in a really well, granted this was a little bit before the end times, but Kruber has a pretty uncomfortable relationship with magic, though he's gotten a lot better in Vermintide 2. because before the events of Vermintide 1, before he gets assigned to Saltspire, Kruber was part of a big regiment of Empire soldiers, and his entire regiment got massacred because they were in a battle against a necromancer, or against the vampire counts essentially, and a necromancer unleashed a purple sun. So the purple sun of Xerius was unleashed on Kruber's regiment, and he was the only survivor. Everyone else in his regiment was turned into was horribly killed by being transformed into amethyst statues. There you go. Mops, good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Recognize this place. Abraxias, a showcase for the worst the Ministorum has on offer. It was not long ago I executed the governor and his entire staff for heresy.
And yet the bloom has found the means to insinuate itself and fester. We must destroy its source below.
All right, we're gonna try and be way more cautious. I was way too brazen last mission. We got a lot of people killed that had no business dying that quickly. Okay, there are still 2 blooms spawn here. And one of them is very close by, so we know they're gonna be enemies close by.
It will be done.
It will be done.
Your orders? Taking position.
Can purple sun be used for profit?
Standing
It's not.
ready.
It's not that kind of amethyst. It's not like a lovely, beautiful gem. It's more like haunting statues that are crackling with energies of death that will, after a little bit, most of them start crumbling away into dust.
Your orders. On my way.
Advancing. It will be done. Unleash me. At once. I sense their presence.
Unleash me.
With haste.
Yes, Commander. At once.
Ask.
Can you become a warrior priest without being tutored by one? Yeah. Becoming a warrior priest is a matter of faith.
It will be done.
Like knowing proper prayers and strictures. If you're like a little nooblet and you have the luxury of time to learn those kinds of things, is very, very helpful because it's going to make organizing a lot of your thoughts
Your orders.
and
What is your will?
what you're asking for is generally
Standing
speaking
ready.
easier
My blade
to
is
like
yours.
control or handle at that point.
Moving now.
But you do not necessarily need any of those things to be a warrior priest. Now, you may notice though that
Taking
Saltspire,
position.
Saltspire's powers are, there are warrior priests that are obscenely more powerful than Saltspire is. And the reason for that is that Saltspire is not properly trained. Saltspire
Moving out.
only has like
Right.
an inkling of the understanding
It shall be tested.
of being a warrior priest as opposed to like a full true understanding. Does that make sense? If Saltspire had been fully trained as a warrior priest, he wouldn't
Target
just be
acquired.
he wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm gonna swing a hammer around and
What is your will?
you know, maybe deal some damage. He would be like calling down like rains of fiery bolts and like lighting all of his allies' weapons on fire and purifying things on the
blade
go,
is
and you
ever
know,
ready.
generally speaking, would just be doing Saltspire
Yes, Commander.
badassery.
Gah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a beautiful case in a moment. Okay, so I want you here.
As you will.
Oh wait, no, I wanted the ranged guy there.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, he's okay over here.
Unleash me.
What is your will?
Your command.
kind of want them to come closer.
Your orders? Affirmative.
Fall back a bit.
Your orders.
I should have armored up before I did that.
Unleash me. The Aegis shields us.
At once.
That's some shit.
See me here. You will bleed.
Stop that. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
I sense the enemy converging.
We bring Nurgle's gifts.
Good. All right. I can work with that.
What is your will?
On.
I one-shot them if I... Yeah, let's do that.
Power. No demon shall avoid your command. Firing now.
Are there lore stories for Anarian if you redeem? There's a
Standing
lot of
ready.
stories about Anarian, dude. Anarian is a... Anarian has what I would call dense literature. Okay, Explodey Boy's gotta go.
Firing now. I must rearm.
It's not enough to kill him, seriously? Oh, there we go. There we go. And teleport!
It is finished.
You'll love to see it.
Unleash me.
Yes, Commander. Purge complete. Another one down.
The Aegis shields us. Empty. At once.
Wards activated.
Charge! Eat that!
Rude. Don't mutate.
It's happening to me!
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Stop it.
At your service.
Reload! Kill zone. Oh, that gets rid of his armor? Yeah.
Brothers, I have marked our target.
Okay, he resisted the vulnerable, but we still got rid of his stuff.
Taking position.
My blade is ever ready.
I want you to teleport right on top of him.
With alacrity.
He's all yours, bro.
Fall.
Get out of there!
Your command. Fall.
Here comes the hammer!
Down. Foe destroyed, Commander.
Cower. Taste true death.
Good work. I just gotta deal with the wizard. Oh, ritual, you say?
Yes, Commander.
Can't have that.
Here. It will be done.
I don't know if I can stop him, though, to be honest. Can I get range? No, I think I'm just out.
Your orders?
You can get there.
Gah.
You can get very, very close.
Gliding through the womb. What is your will? Gliding
Get in
through
there,
the
boys!
womb.
What is your will?
Yeah, I could boop him for 4. Or I could give you all the AP in the universe. Yeah.
Strike force.
Go, go! Make Pappy proud!
What is your will?
Okay, send...
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I want you to grenade first.
The foe bleeds.
Oh, you can't even get over there now, can you? Okay, go ahead and reload.
What is your will?
You can't reach it no matter
At
what,
once.
so you just move up.
It will be done. Taste my fury.
Oh, jeez.
Warp resists my will.
Ah, we got him! Woo! That was close. That was very, very close.
Yes, Commander.
That ritual was one little second away. How the fuck can they see me? Whatever, it's fine. Gross.
Your command?
Alright, let's deal with this nonsense.
Power. Kneel. Vengeance. Feel the bite of my sword. Who's next, brothers? Fall. It is finished.
Kneel! See them fall, brothers! Advancing. Yes. At once, Commander. Advance with impurity!
Hey, Cian, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Aye, sir. I must sanctify my rounds.
I do like how good this gun is at piercing armor. It is a good feel. We're just gonna overwatch this bitch. So if he moves, we light him up.
Your orders. With me, my brothers.
Get that spore for daddy.
Your orders.
Alright, we do not want to engage these guys on fair footing.
On my way.
Nine Flames, how you doing, buddy? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. You know, taking it day by day. Okay, I think the other two fat boys are coming around this way.
On my way.
How have you been, man? Been hooked on Darktide? Fair. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I see you, Chuck Buck. Where are the other two?
I am here to serve. I am his will.
Guild question? Oh, dude. I
Ammo
don't know
depleted.
if I'm qualified to answer guild questions, seeing as I have not played in a long time.
I am his will. Executed.
Where are the other two? How's Chaos Gate? It's fantastic, dude. It's so fun. There's a little bit of wobbliness with the new patch, but for the most part, it's running really well, and I'm having a very good time with it.
Advancing.
The only question is, there are two more.
Standing ready.
There are two more
Unleash
Plague
me.
boys around here, and I don't know where they are. I do not like that. Who's plagued? You're plagued? Okay, only one person is plagued. Okay.
Your orders?
I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself then to get rid of the plague. Of the three big tribes of chaos, who's my favorite?
Standing ready.
My favorite's the Norse. Norska has always. I adore
On
Norska.
my way.
And I like a lot of the monsters and other cultures that they've kind of taken into their own. It's something I admire very much about them. We just like they actually have kind of like a national identity, as opposed to like more of the modern. Like, as much as I really like the Kurgan and the Hung, I don't think they have as much as of a consistent cultural identity as the Norse do. I don't know where those two guys went, and it's making me nervous.
As you will.
Maybe they ran back that way?
Here. As ordered.
Yes, Commander.
Roberto, what is your guild question, dude?
At once.
When's your guess when we'll see the Chaos Dwarfs announcement for Total War Warhammer 3?
Yes, Commander.
I would probably say like early mid-February.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna do it for my birthday. That'll be CA's gift to me.
Unleash me.
And if they don't, I'll complain.
Yes, Commander.
And everyone knows that a YouTuber complaining is the most powerful force on the internet, right?
It will be done.
No one wants to be responsible for a whining YouTuber.
Yes.
It truly is one of the worst things you can deal with.
It will be done.
Oh shit! Ow! They found me.
Pain is beneath me.
That was very rude, gentlemen.
Your command.
My blade is ever ready. With alacrity. Fall. Cower.
Ah! Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Focus fire.
Should've done that earlier.
Yes, Commander.
Get your big booty in here.
Down. My focus fails me.
Face me. For the golden throne.
We have you surrounded,
Have at you.
heretic scum. Ah! Fuck!
Enemies destroyed.
That hurt. All right, where's the other bloom? Way the hell over there. Okay. We're gonna go up that way then.
Bask. Your command.
Okay, I have one more servo skull. Gonna heals 5.
My blade is yours.
Wait, it says it heals 5. Why is it offering?
What is your will?
Yeah, let's use it on you.
Gratitude.
Oh, I guess he heals another 5 over time. Okay.
Unleash me.
All right. Let's head over this way.
On my way. What is your will? On my way. All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
Have I locked the big boys yet?
Your orders?
We've played with the we've done the story mission that has one. We have not gotten our own yet, but we got plenty of dead guys. So hopefully we'll get them soon.
Waiting for
because,
targets.
we just got access
At
to
your service.
the ability that when our
As
guys die, they're
ordered.
not permadead. So it should be coming
Gah.
out soon.
Moving now.
Hopefully. Okay, they were there. They might
What is your will?
have pieced out.
It will be done.